Well, good morning, my Capricorns. Hi, cutie pies. How are you this week? I'm sure you guys are working hard, got your nose down. If it, all you Christmas goers are doing some shopping, preparing, making that list, checking it twice. Better find out if you're naughty or nice. All right. I don't know where that came from. Okay, I am doing your reading, of course. That's why we're all here. But I am going to I'm doing the oracle cards, and I shuffle that off screen because sometimes it takes a while for that card to flip out. Yours came out immediately. What I do find intriguing, and it's exchanging gifts, by the way, which is very appropriate for the week, right? Because Christmas is Saturday. But on the bottom of the main deck, we have lovers, and the bottom of the clarifying deck, I got Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. Pisces energy, Gemini energy. And the exchanging gifts is equal give and take. Hold on, let me put this down. It's really, and the more I look at this card, it really does kind of go with this, because some of you, this could be a new love relationship. This could be a new love offer. And then we have this as a reminder. So this is all about the law. It would help if you see it. It's all about the law of giving and receiving, within money, love, and relationships. It's weighing the cost and determining the value. But be careful what you pray for, because you just might get it. Have you guys heard of that? And maybe you tend to err on the cautious side in relationships, or after what you've been through recently, maybe you are more cautious. So this is important though, because it's about being only the giver and not the receiver. And that dynamic may play out in many of your relationships within your life. And it creates like a codependent dynamic where you are the victim because you're given and given and given, and they're never, giving back to you. So maybe you got to the point where you feel ashamed to receive. Maybe you got to the point where you feel it's like holding on to a false sense of power by overgiving, And so it's just time to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance, because that's all it is. It creates an imbalance. And there's a need for an equal give and take. But what I really, with that is, you could be a Capricorn because you got hurt in the past. And I mean, way in the past. It could even been from a family member, a parent. You might have relationships in your life that you really don't necessarily want, because if they leave you, they can't hurt you. And the ones you really do want kind of scare you and you pull yourself back. I feel like that's what's going on here. And so I feel like that card comes out because it says it's time, Capricorn, to also receive. You don't have to be the giver all the time. It's important to receive as well. And it's important to trust again, because I do feel like you could be guarding your heart, and you only dabble with, you could be married to someone for 20 years and you may never have been in love with them. But if they walked away tomorrow, it wouldn't devastate you. It's that kind of protection around one's heart. So that's just what I'm getting, the overall feeling going on here. All right. It may not be the actual reading taking place, but for somebody out there, that's a message in itself, and that's all they need to hear. All right. General energy for my Capricorns. Oh, and just like last week, the top 3 signs, the highest viewed. I'm doing bonus readings over the weekend. All right, Cappies. What's going on? General energy. General energy for my Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Capricorn, know a Capricorn. Feel like being a Capricorn, and why would you not? Capricorns are awesome. Oh, and happy Capricorn season, and happy birthday for all you celebrating. And look over here, we have Harry the Capricorn. His birthday's on the 29th. You'll be 9 years old. All right, Cappies, happy birthday, happy Capricorn season, happy winter solstice. One more, general energy. Let me just do that first. Okay, general energy for my Capricorns. General energy for my Capricorns. What is the general energy that needs to come out? What is the general energy that needs to come out? Page of Cups reverse. What is that about? Page of Cups reverse. And I love this card. Look at her. She's talking to her little orange fish. And this is a little TMI on my hat, but I have a little orange fish named Eugene, and that's exactly how I look at him. He's the love of my life, I swear to God. Love that flame hawkfish. All right, Page of Cups reverse, going back to you, Capricorn. What's influencing it? What's influencing the Page of Cups reverse? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. So yeah, you might be holding on to someone. Oh my gosh. breathe. You might be holding on to someone who's not talking to you right now. I don't know what happened in the past, but there's no communication going on now. Or this person may not be revealing how they really feel. And whoever this is, Wheel of Fortune reverse, the gears have been stuck around their heart. That's why it's like this. And you feel like you're just stuck here. You can't move forward. And if only this person would acknowledge it. If only this person would clarify why they walked away. If only. But just like that card, if you got this person, Capricorn, you may not find, this might be one of those situations that if you had them, you might really be saved. It might be dodging a bullet, because if you had them, they probably would be the destruction of your life. If somebody can't tell you exactly how they feel, is that the person you want in your life, Capricorn? If somebody can't claim you, is that the person you want? You want somebody who's strong, not somebody who's weak. You want somebody who can say what's on their mind and do what they say, not a Seven of Swords who kind of hides behind the scene and keeps you on hold and keeps you a secret and keeps you hidden and breadcrumbs you. You don't want those kind of people. All right, this is becoming a TED Talk. I apologize. Getting very preachy. You're like, I did not sign up for this, Stacy. I did not sign up for your TED Talk today. Okay, I get you, Capricorn. Reason for the reading, my Cappies. Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? We got 2. 10 of Pentacles. We got a lot. Emperor. 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands reversed, and the 3 of Wands. This is a Capricorn saying, let me tell you some things. Why we're here today, I'm going to block that ass. They're going to put me on hold. I'm going to ghost the shit out of them. Okay, 8 of Wands reversed. That's stuck. That's not going anywhere. But this could be you waiting. This could be you waiting. But you have your own fleet of ships. Why would you be waiting for a ship to come in? If that is you. 10 of Pentacles, maybe you feel like this person, it would complete you. But I feel like this is your energy. That's what's so shocking to me. I feel like you are the Emperor. You do make good money, or the ability to make good money. You have grown since you dealt with this situation. Maybe they pulled you by the strings in the past, but who's pulling whose strings now? You know, taking back your power. 9 of Cups, personal happiness, Pisces energy. Getting that happiness and balance back, realizing you've always been enough. Just because somebody has ghosted you or put you on hold or has walked away without any clear resolution, and there's no resolution there, that's okay. Your cups are still full, and somebody else will appreciate it. And with this 9 of Cups, I feel like that's coming in. 10 of Pentacles this is where your focus needs to be. Legacy, strong foundations. It's here to stay. And some of you, I do feel like you probably do make good money. Your stability around money is good. You could have your own business, but within love, it could be like, well, why didn't this person accept me? Why did they walk away? So what I feel like is here, what really needs, how I feel like the version of the story needs to go, is you blocking this energy. 8 of Wands reverse. Reason for the reading, you need to block this. And you need to not wait on someone, but you need to have your back to it. See how her back is to where she came from? She's outgrown the place she came from. This is like a judgment card. She can't go back to this, even if she wanted to go back to this. She, even with her hair being as long as it is, I can't even speak, as it is, I feel like she could have waited for a long time. And then she realized, oh, I have all the resources to have my own fleet of ships to get out of here whenever I want. But she's only looking towards the future, and that's why the birds are flying around her. She's free now. She's freed herself because she took back her own power. Once again, too big to go back to an old situation, especially a situation you see it clearly, you can't go back to it. And this is where your focus is. Personal happiness, 10 of Pentacles, legacy. I love it. I actually love that. Okay, what's in the bottom of the deck? We have 4 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles reversed, but some of you just want to hold on to somewhat a stuck energy, someone who's not given to you. And I don't think it's the person. I think you probably have it more going on than them, but they may have ghosted you, and you want to know why. It may be just something small that's keeping you there. 9 of Wands reversed. Was it a player or was it not? Were they only here for me to set them on fire, or not set them on fire, but their soul? It's like they sparked something within you and then they were gone. But 9 of Wands reverse, it's just waiting for this passion to be back. But you know, more importantly, Capricorn, you want someone to jump through hoops of fire for you. You don't have to constantly burn yourself for other people. You don't have to go way out of your way for other people. If people can't go out of their way for you, especially after you've been doing that, you need to cut this. You need to give it out because now we have an imbalance, exchanging gifts. It's not only Capricorn giving gifts. You need to be able to receive as well. And I think you could have, oops, why did I put that away? I think you could have set yourself up. I think you could have set yourselves up to only be the giver. That maybe it's uncomfortable to receive. Maybe it's uncomfortable to get compliments. Maybe it's uncomfortable when a Knight of Cups comes in and says all the right things. You might be a little more wary. But yet you chase somebody who you probably wouldn't want in the long run. Sorry, Harry the Capricorn snoring over there. I think I had a card. I already forgot because I'm such a talker. But let's see what the past is. If I didn't pull it, let's pull another one. What's in the past for Cappies? What's in the past for Cappies? And the Five of Cups reverse. Usually that's a good card. I like the Five of Cups reverse because you're no longer focusing on the past. You're only focusing on the future, but it's in the past card. But the way they depicted this card is like an Eight of Cups. You see that? If you look at a traditional Eight of Cups, they have their back to eight cups still standing. And, oh, sorry. He's fine. He's got reverse sneezing going on. It just started. Yeah, so this case, she's walking away from something she still cares about. It's heavy and she's wading through. When it's like this, some of you are stuck in something that you may not even really care about anymore. And you find yourself stuck here because I feel like it's not the person. I really feel like it's not the person. It's lack of clarity. It's lack of answers. What is on Capricorn's mind? What is on Capricorn's mind? Harry, come here. Come here. Gotta rub your throat. Come here. Oh. Okay, sorry, Capricorn. What is on Capricorn's mind? What is on Capricorn's mind? What is on Capricorn's mind? The Seven of Swords. This is going back to the scene of the crime. I don't think this person's in your life, Capricorn. I think you know exactly who you've been dealing with. They were a snake. Simple as that. You are abundant. You're full of love and life, and they took your energy and covered themselves with it, and they're only worried about themselves. And here's your interest down there. They're not looking at it. They don't care if somebody else takes it, steps on it, destroys it. They don't care because they got what's good for them. And I think on your mind is, I can't believe they did this to me. I trusted them. The gears around my heart were moving, thinking that they are the ones. And now Page of Cups reversed. They're not speaking about it. They're not talking. It's silent. Again, Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that, reverse. But yet you hold on to a player. Okay, I think because you just want answers. I could feel the frustration. I really feel the frustration. This is my fear, is, see, the Five of Cups is someone who's focused on the Three Cups spilled, and it's two cups behind them traditionally. And like I said, she drew it like the Eight of Cups. But when it's like this, it would be like being stuck in your emotions. I'm afraid with this Nine of Cups and that Wheel of Fortune, or the Lovers. It was the Lovers on the bottom of the main deck at the very beginning. You might have Two of Cups in your vicinity, but your focus is on this bastard who did this to you. What is the near future? Tell me about the near future for Cappies. Tell me about the near future for Capricorns. Tell me about the near future for Capricorns. Tell me about the near future. One more. Okay, I picked it. I like it, Emperor. Taking your power back, taking your control back. From who? This bastard. Sorry, I know. Five of Swords. It irritates me. It really irritates me. Because the Seven of Swords, what did I say? She takes your energy, or he, and they cover themselves. Very fake energy. They're a snake. They're a snake. And they only have flowers because they took that from people. They adorn themselves. They pretend they're one way, but they're really another. You know, and look at her. What is she holding? And she comes out smelling, she or he comes out smelling like a rose. And she's got a piece of this dude in the background. He's ash, he's drained. He was vibrant once, and she took his energy from him. And I feel like that is what they take and try to get away with. This is you saying, you know what? I still have a flower. You didn't get the best of me, and you're taking your control back. Sometimes we don't know why people do bad things. We don't know why bad things happen to good people. We don't, and we may never know. But don't give them power by staying here waiting for them to actually apologize or come back and be the person you thought they were. They're not that person. You can't marry someone's intentions. You can't marry someone who portrayed themselves one way. That is not real. And what I feel like, Capricorn, is happening here, like the Three of Wands with the birds flying around, I feel like this person has, you can fly and be free, or you can try to watch them online and see what they're doing. See those same birds? I feel like it's multiple people that they might have stuck. And it's kind of like maybe you're watching this person online, wondering if they're already hooked up with someone, wondering if they're sending you some type of messages, wondering, and you're not moving on. And I'm telling you, you do have new love. King of Cups and look at this, Six of Cups. This is what wants to come in. I have absolutely no doubt about this. Scorpio energy. Maybe it's a Scorpio. You have someone new. You outgrown this past. It's just a story in your book that is a chapter already gone, whoever this was. It's time to flip the page, flip the chapter, and move on. Because this King of Cups is some big ass love. Deep emotions for you. This is the part where the receiving comes in. You have to receive and take a chance on this, because I think this is where your happiness really is. This is where your sadness will always be. Because even if you got this person, it's just sadness. They're going to play with you. And you're always going to be wondering who they're playing with next, or playing around with. But see, this is the energy coming in, and this is you. Eight of Cups reverse. Stuck there. Stuck why why they ghosted you. But you need to walk in that tunnel. See, they put a butterfly above this dark path. It might be the unknown. It might be scary territory, but it is transformational, and you won't come back from it. But in that energy is where the Nine of Swords reverses. It's freedom from being stuck on this person, chained to the situation. You may never know why they are who they are. And you really don't need to know. That's their own karma. That's their own life lessons. And it's not yours. That's all you need to know. This Emperor, who you are, brings in a Ten of Pentacles right here below it. It brings in personal happiness. Nine of Cups. We have a female and a male Emperor right on top of each other. You have a big soulmate coming. You have probably the love of your life. But what you need to do now is prepare yourself for it. What you need to do now is saying, I am strong enough to receive as much as I give. And not everybody is going to hurt me. Because if you really want to be happy, Capricorn, you need to stop messing with energies that only want to hurt you. Because I don't think you even want them. And I think there's subconsciously, you won't get them, which is why you kind of hang in there. Because, it's like, or you strive for these relationships, you settle for ones that don't even there's no passion there, because you just don't want to get hurt. Because if this comes in, well, this could be the end all be all, or this could be the one that actually takes me down for good. And you can't live like that. This is Knight of Cups. I'm going to go to clarify this now. The Nine of Cups, what's below it? The King of Wands, yeah. I'm afraid that you're going to be an Eight of Wands reverse, because you're dealing with this. You're pulling yourself away, wondering why you got blocked. Why you got blocked, right? And this person wants to come in. King of Wands and Knight of Cups. This is some passion. You want passion? You got it. This is like your gift. It's truly your gift. But you have to be able to receive this gift as well. You have to be able to receive as much as you give. I just noticed the camera there is not showing that. All right. What is the Page of Cups reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse? I don't even feel like I need to clarify. It's pretty clear. What is the Page of Cups reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse for Cappies? What is this? Page of Cups reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Page of Cups reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. And the Justice reverse. You got screwed over and you want to know why. Two major arcana. You're hanging in there. Trying to control. Wheel of Fortune reverse is trying to control something that's now out of your control. What's out of your control is this person has shitty ass karma. They have shitty ass karma because they do shitty ass things to people, right? You don't need to know why. You need to move on from them. That's where you need to move on, because you got a big love coming in. You got a great love coming in. And you're over here being all secret sleuth, trying to find answers to something that's not even for you. That would only bring you unhappiness. That's not working. It wouldn't work in your life. It maybe has put a kind of, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, like like there's a stick in the wheel that stopped moving. And 9 of Wands. Wow, 9 of Wands and the Empress. But Capricorns just, yeah. I do feel like also with this, I feel like you're guarding your 8 of Wands. See how he's guarding his 8 of Wands with the Ace of Wands? I do feel like some of you Capricorns, you really mess around with this energy. You settle for something you really don't want. And it's all really protecting your heart. If you know it or not, it's protecting your heart because you got hurt. I'm telling you, maybe from childhood. You put your trust in somebody and they abused your trust. Or they didn't nurture you the way you should have unconditionally been nurtured. And now it's like a series of relationships of this playing around with something we never get, which is and you wouldn't want, and then settling for something we really don't want, but we can get. And meanwhile, you got this love on the outside of the city floating around. So it's kind of like waking up to why we do the things we do, our intentions. And it's getting out of that dynamic of codependent relationships, and which causes imbalance. All right, what is this down here? 8 of Wands reversed, 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Reason for the reading is a lot of cards. What is this? What is this? And the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is what's coming in. You want stability? You got it. You want love? You got it. But you need to stop. You got to stop with this. You will never find an answer of why a player is why a player is. They have to answer to God when they pass on from this fleshy body. That is not your karma. That's not your business. You don't want that to be your business. You don't want their life to be your business. 5 of Cups reversed in the past. 8 of Cups reversed. There it is. See, I love that I clarified that card on that card. Because, see, you're telling me the author drew this for a reason. See how similar those cards are? Yeah, 5 of Cups traditionally is wallowing in grief and sadness and being stuck. But why is her back to the something she still cares about, just like this? Because there's always a way out of your grief. There's always a way out of these deep-ass emotions. Is it hard to get through it? Yes, that's why she's standing in water. It's hard to walk in water. And she's far away from the shore, but she is going away. Problem is same thing. We have both these cards reverse. Being stuck in those emotions and not choosing to move forward from it. Not choosing to not move forward from who hurt us. Right? Death card and Page of Wands reverse. You need to let this go. It was something that came into your life maybe to open you up, to maybe put a flicker of passion in your life again, to get you primed for someone who really can give it to you the way you really need to. That came out really dirty sounding. I get it. That is not how I intended it. To nurture you, I don't want to say complete you, because you should be complete when you meet someone like this. You don't want a half of one person and another half of one person. You want a whole person. You want to be a whole person. But Death card is letting this go. Letting this go. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes, and this past situation made you ashes. Rise from it. Like these birds, where is it at? The 3 of Wands, like these birds, free yourself from it and just say, you know what? I don't care. Because look at this, 10 of Pentacles is coming in. 10 of Pentacles. And how this comes in is the Queen of Swords is overriding this Ace of Wands reverse. Or it's Ace of Wands upright. It's taking control. It's just taking control. And saying, you know what? I'm moving on. I'm moving on because I know there's something a lot better. Now we have the 8 of Wands. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All of that. All right, 9 of Pentacles here. The 9 of Pentacles is knowing your own worth. It's knowing that whatever's in the future is a lot better than what you settled for in the past. It's high vibrational energy. And when you're at a high vibrational energy down here is how you're going to bring this in. An equally high vibrational person. This is low vibrational territory, the 7 of Swords business. What is this 8 of Cups reverse and 5 of Cups reverse in the past? 8 of Cups reversed and the 5 of Cups reversed in the past for Cappies. And the Ace of Swords reversed. But you want to know why they lied to you. Why, Stacy? That's why I'm here. Why? I don't know. I think they're a manipulator. I think they're a gaslighter. I think they mind F people. I think they do what they're meant to do. Maybe in this life, they're in their test, okay? This could be a new soul. This is how I look at it. I feel like I'm speaking to an old soul right now. You dealt with a new soul. A new soul could be born with some great circumstances. They could have been born with great parents or great looks, or they're smart, or they were born into money. That's a new soul. It's kind of like a baseline. If you take a lie detector test, Capricorn, and I've never taken one, but I've watched a lot of CSI to know this, that when they do a lie detector and they strap you in, the first questions they ask you is your name, your birthday, things you can't screw up. You know why? They need a baseline. God, spirit, the universe, whoever's the higher power in this, who's ever pulling the strings that is our lives in this universe, give this person a baseline. They said, we're going to give this person everything to start this life out. Now, what they do to it is their test. Will they use it to screw people over? Will they use it? They could help people. They could bring people up to their surroundings, or they can bring people down and make them feel even more powerful. That's what this person does. This is their test. Your lesson is realizing who this is and bring yourself up without them. Okay? You don't need this person to rise. This is like a dead body that's going to rise and float anyway. A lot of CSI terror. I haven't watched CSI in 15 years. It's just funny that popped up. I don't know why it popped up. But yeah, no, it's they're in their test, and let them be in their test. You don't need to know their results. You don't want to know their results. You don't want to take on their karma. You need to find your own karma, because I feel like, Capricorn, this could have been you 1,000 lives, or not 1,000, but 100 lives ago, 10 lives ago. You could have been them, and that is what you recognize in them. It's saying, I've been there. My soul recognizes your soul, and I want to help you out. But this person's just going to take, okay? I feel like that's what they were put on this earth to do. Your lesson is not, you've learned this lesson probably lifetimes ago. Be the emperor that you are, move on, and claim your gift. Exchanging gifts. This wants to come in. You got a true pair coming in. All right. This is such a TED Talk. I am so sorry. I'm so preachy today. All right. What is the Seven of Swords on Capricorn's mind? What is the Seven of Swords on my Cappy's mind? What is the Seven of Swords on Cappy's mind? Page of Swords, but you want to know. So you're probably over there watching them online, seeing what's going on, or they could be seeing what you're doing too, to make sure you're still there waiting for them. There's something underhanded going on here. I think they're sending you a message on the down low. There's something underhanded going on, because you wouldn't hang on so much to someone who didn't feed you something, right? Page of Swords, though, I feel like it's you waiting and watching what the Seven of Swords, what they're doing. Okay, what is this? What is this Emperor in the near future? Tell me about the Emperor in the near future, Aries energy. What is this Emperor in the near future? What is the Emperor in the near future? And the Nine of Swords reverse. Happy days are here again. Who gives a F what this person's doing? I don't. You shouldn't. What I do want to know is, what the heck is this? And this. Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. So what are you doing, and who you will be doing? What are you doing? What are you doing together? That's really good energy. Tell me about this. Emperor and the Nine of Swords reverse. Emperor and the Nine of Swords reverse. And the Five of Swords reverse. I think you're going to let this go. I think you decide to let this go. It's past energy. It's in the past. Past no longer exists. The future doesn't either. We can only be in the present and focus on what we can control. King of Swords reversed. I think that's, give me another card on that. Aquarius energy. I don't think that's you. I don't feel like that's you. King of Swords reverse is doing their Five of Swords reverse, but you're moving on. Aquarius energy. I feel like you're moving on from the Seven of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse. They're just going to keep doing what they're doing. But again, that's not your karma to bear. All right, my Cappies. I love this. I love this. I don't know who this is for, but this feels really, really good. And I'm sorry you had to go through this. I'm sorry some of you may still be stuck in this. But please know, if you don't take anything from this, that you have a Nine of Cups, a Nine of Pentacles, a Ten of Pentacles, two soulmates. I feel like it's all within one. Maybe some of you have two soulmates coming in, but I don't think so. I feel like that's how strong this is. We have an Emperor, the male and female. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is some really, really strong stuff. But stay in this energy, stay looking forward, stay in the present, forget the past. It's done, okay? It can't hurt you anymore, and you really don't need to know why they did it to begin with. All right, my loves, I will see you. I might see you this weekend, but I hope you guys have a lovely Christmas for you celebrating, and if you're not, have a great week anyway and weekend. Take care. I'll see you later.